All right. What's up guys? So I am here at Foothill Physique Gym, checking it out for the first time. We got a nice open place. That's Tony right there, he's the owner.
Hi, my name is Tony Vong. I'm the owner of Foothill Physique Studio. It's been a year and a half. I've opened in November 2017, and it's a lot of hard work, but it's a whole lot of fun. I wouldn't trade it for one thing.
And dude, this guy is dope. He's the one who let me use this place. Super amazing guy.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Justin.
This area, love this area. We have the athletic area, I guess. Got platforms for your ollie lifts, deadlifts, all lifts, lift or change lifts, those bumper plates. Super dope area. I really love this floor plan here. You're able to just go and use the sleds back and forth. And this place has the plates that you can just stack up there. You have the donuts for the deadlifts. And then you move on to the other area, and then you have your cables in the far end. We got different weights for the straight bars. Brand new Rogue dumbbells over here in this area. Super dope, sleek equipment. Got little bench press areas. We're gonna check out this place over here. As soon as you came in, if you saw on my left, there's a little area here. So in this area, we have a special room. I think they do the Normatec. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I know they use this place to help recovery. I believe the Normatec is to help with like compression, so you can use these on all your extremities, your legs, your arms. They have a little stretching room in here, and they usually just chill, kick it, watch some Netflix and chill. All right, so that's it. That's the tour of this place. There's a lot more private contractors around here. Like I mentioned, the acupuncturist, esthetician, there's massage therapists and things like that. But they're not exactly here right now, so I cannot ask them to give me a tour of their location, what they do. But if you're definitely interested, be on the lookout for more of these videos at Foothill Physique Studio. And yeah, I'm gonna be promoting a lot of my videos here, my fitness, my physical therapy, and a lot of basically what I do. It's a great location, open gym, so I have a bunch of opportunities to film. I'm gonna put all their descriptions below, so definitely check that out. But I'm here to get a workout in, so here we go. Today's game plan, we're gonna be hitting legs with an emphasis of the quads. Game plan for the workout, we have the front squats. And then after front squats, I'm gonna be doing lunges and leg press, kind of a back and forth superset. Doing the leg press first, superset with walking lunges, and I'll show you how I can bias the quads in both of those exercises. And then I'm gonna be following up with, I think I'm gonna be doing goblet squats and some knee extensions, but still learning this place, so I'm gonna check out some of the equipment here and see what I can come up with. First exercise, really like to do the best stretch. You guys know, most of you guys know this one. You're in a push-up position, stepping up, and then you rotate up, just like that. You get a little thoracic spine rotation, mobility, but when you take a step forward, you gotta make sure you're really pushing your hips, your groin area down towards the ground. So you get a stretch in the hip flexors on the opposite side, and then deep in the hips right here. Rotate with the same arm coming up, and you switch. Okay, so that's pretty much what I do for a lot of my lower body warm-ups. And then lastly, the last thing that I do is whatever exercise that I do first. So for example, today I'm doing the front squat. I like to warm up and do about 2 or 3 working sets to work up before I actually start my 3 sets of whatever reps I'm doing. So today I'm gonna be doing 3 sets of about 8 to 10. So a little bit heavier, but not too heavy. Making sure I keep my neutral spine and get low enough, but before my hips start to do a little posterior pelvic tilt, okay, because I have a little lower back pain, which is why I don't do back squats anymore, but front squats are not bad. Got a plate on there. Legs aren't my strong suit. I've been dealing with a lot of lower back issues, and unfortunately, to work on getting bigger legs, the lower back is affected to help stabilize and things like that. So I'm still working around it, but I am learning that the back squat does hurt me a lot. However, when I do lunges and front squats, it's actually not as bad. So I'm just getting back into doing legs again, heavier, and working towards emphasizing on these exercises versus just like the back squat and the deadlift, which really hurts my lower back. So if any of you are suffering from any lower back pain, and if back squats and deadlifts are something that just like you're like, this hurts, don't worry. There's always alternatives to different things so that you can still get the results that you want. Here on the leg press machine, taking a seat over here in this place. I wanted to talk about feet placement a little bit and where you should place your feet on here and how you can emphasize getting a little bit more quads versus more like hamstrings and glutes. So take a look at this. So I'm like one of those weird ass people who are recording while at the gym. But anyway, okay, so here's your plates, here's my feet, here's my crotch. Okay, so check this out. When you set up, you want to make sure that your ankle to your knee ratio, if you want a little bit more quad action, you actually want it lower, right? Your ankle relative to the knee. But if you want to get a little bit more hamstring and glute action, you want your feet up higher relative from the ankle relative to the knee, if you guys can see here. So this is the top: quad, hamstrings, and glutes, okay? Now, when you're hitting the quads, as you go down into your squat, into your leg press, you're gonna notice that your heels may come up or that you're pressing onto your toes. That is okay, and you'll feel a lot more in the quads, definitely. Just be careful when you do that because it puts a lot of pressure on the knee as well. So if you do have knee problems and you want to do this exercise, I do recommend, instead of putting it super low, you either put it in the middle or at the top, so you still get this exercise but just less pressure on that knee. Alright, so I'm going to be talking about the walking lunges here now, and I want to tell you about how the position of your body, your torso, whether it's leaning forward or whether it's upright, makes a huge difference on emphasizing quads versus glutes and hamstrings. Okay, so let me show you really quick. So we're going to focus on this front leg in the beginning. So I'm coming down and the knee comes forward past the toes, all right? That is okay. It's a misconception that a lot of people think like knees past toes, no good. Oh no, super bad for your knees. This is true to an extent because it does put extra emphasis and stress on the knee. However, if your knee is able to handle it, it's okay to load it in a progressive and slow manner, because you always want to stress whatever structures to get it harder. That's just the way that our bodies work. You add stress, then it gets stronger. So that's why when you add exercises with weights or weight bearing, then our bones get stronger. Or you add weights to our muscles, then our muscles get stronger. It's just if you overload it too much, then that's where injury happens and things break and things like that. Okay, so upright torso, knee comes over the toe, that's okay. That's going to put more emphasis on the quad. Now notice when I lean my hips forward, look what happens to my knee, and look how my torso is forward, hinging at the hips, not my back. Okay, so Get my back straight, I'm hinging forward. Now as I lunge, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the hamstrings and the glutes as I come up. But when I do torso up, knee comes forward, and I put a lot of emphasis on this quad. And that's because, those of you who know physics, the lever arm is gonna be longer, right? Because if you have a longer lever arm, that means there's more force there on if the torso is straight up on the quads or the knee. And then if you lean forward, then the lever arm is longer on the hip to emphasize the glute and the hamstring. So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be doing walking lunges with my torso straight up. Alright, so I am near the end of my workout here. I'm gonna be doing a superset. I'm gonna be doing a goblet squat followed by a knee extension on the knee extension machine over here. Basically, a goblet squat is when the dumbbell is in front of you. It's very similar to the front squat, honestly, and it's just a variation or an alternative for if you can't get quite into that front rack position with the barbell, then you can easily grab a dumbbell and do a goblet squat, because the mechanics are pretty much the same. It's just that it's hard to get into that front rack position as I was talking about. So boom, grab a dumbbell, super easy to do. Little tidbit, a trainer's pearl, I guess you could call it. If you want someone to do a front squat, or if someone's lower back hurts from squats, back squats, or anything like that, and you need something quick, just grab a dumbbell and have them hold it in front of them and start doing goblet squats. Super easy to do, great alternative, same great workout. So anyway, so that was my leg workout. Go ahead and give that a try. Hopefully some of my logic and some of the things and of why I intentionally do some exercises appeal to you. If it did, and if you have any more questions, I do want to hear your thoughts. Please put those questions below, or if you have any thoughts on unilateral versus bilateral versus why you bring the knee forward or the torso upright or anything, put them in the comments below. I definitely want to hear about that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I'm definitely gonna be back here posting more fitness, workout videos, and some physical therapy stuff. Change people, change people. That's why we live for change people. Stay lifting. Have a great one, you guys.